Hey there, Cancer. Let's see what's going on here for your reading. Okay, for those of you that are new, welcome. This is an energy channel, and so as an intuitive, sometimes what Spirit shows me on the deck may not be traditional. Roles can still be reversed. It can still be third party. Time is fluid. Whenever you come upon this, if it resonates with you, that is when it was meant for you. Okay, for those of you returning, thank you. I appreciate you so much. This was one of those videos that Patreon got first. There will be an extended on Patreon. It is donation based. You pay what you can each month. It renews on the first of each month. You can find all the information for personal readings, soul sessions, just all my books, everything I do at MindsetUnicorn.me. Okay, so let's see what's going on here, guys. All right, you are crossing a bridge where you're letting go of something that meant a lot to you, meant a lot to your heart. You're dreaming now of love, perhaps moving on to new love, divine love, but you're being very silent about it, okay? You may feel like you're in love, but you aren't expressing it, is what I'm feeling, okay? So we're going to look at what is going on today here with our divine masculine and our divine feminine and what's going on in between them. Okay, again, roles can be reversed, so we will see what's going on here. Thank you, Spirit. Divine really divine feminine and divine masculine does not term as a gender. You can be non-gendered and still have an association with your heart space or your transactional action space, okay? This could just be the two sides of you, all right? Underlying, we do have an end of a cycle here again, showing Pisces 12th house. So there is something that's coming into a completion. Divine feminine, okay? You're just perhaps just friends, okay? We're in alliance, we're conjunction, we're hanging out with people, we're getting along real well, okay? Divine masculine here, you feel a lot closer to this person than you want to admit. That's the 7th house, Libra. Okay, you're wearing a mask here, overthinking it, Pallas Athena, sextile, your North Node, right? So you feel like this is the one, okay? In between the two, it's just not seeming to go anywhere that quickly, and it feels sometimes a little uncomfortable in that access state, but I think that that's probably because you're just not on the same page yet, okay? So tell me a little bit more here about the divine feminine, okay? Yeah, they're working on things, creating reality, manifesting things, perhaps working on their business, okay? And so, divine feminine, you may feel like some of the conversations that you've had with the divine masculine energy has been you're responding and they're reacting, okay? And so you might be confused about that. Yeah, you don't feel in balance. Yin yang, you don't feel at peace with this energy. And you're trying to be in the flow. So you're like, you know, so that might keep you being like, let's just hang out with a lot of people so that we don't have to deal with, you know, miscommunications. We'll just have fun. Okay, divine masculine. All right, yeah. You see this negatively, right? Because that's why you're reacting. You're not on the same page as me. You're not understanding me. You don't seem to see what I'm thinking, okay? Some of this could be because you haven't been taking care of yourself. Maybe you've been overstressed, overworked, you're not getting enough sleep, you're doing too much. You need to take a little bit better care of yourself, right? Because You don't like surprises, and you feel like the way this person is acting and reacting is surprising. And so you're finding yourself overthinking this and pretending, being what they want you to be rather than being yourself. Okay? In between here, you guys are on the same path forward. Okay? This is just not matching up on the timeline right now. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, again, this person's working on deeply how to manifest, and the page being blank shows me that you're both, and especially two, you're going on the same trip here, but you just might not be manifesting the exact same thing. Okay, yeah. All right, we've got love where you're at in reverse. So I think that the divine feminine energy in this, which is the heart space in this, is very much working on networking, probably business, career, friendships, okay, a lot of the things around their life. And I think that the divine masculine here is in this energy. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we've got go for it at the bottom turned over. We've got the masculine over here working on wanting to stabilize this relationship, wanting to make it more of a commitment. You may not like where you're at. You may be, maybe you've gone on a vacation together, you've gone for a trip together, or maybe you're getting ready to travel and you don't want to leave things like this. This is a mirroring energy for you to heal something, especially about your perspective, because coming up in the reverse, there's still a lot of sitting and looking at the past that's still playing out across this. Okay, so divine feminine here. Yeah, okay. Again, this could all be them going for the big thing, okay? Maybe maybe this is part of a game. And if that doesn't resonate for you, divine feminine, disregard it. But for some divine masculine, they need to hear this, that there is some divine feminine energy here that might be playing a game, trying to whip you into shape to make you marriage material. Okay, trying to change you, trying to manifest you into something else rather than seeing you for who you are. Divine masculine, okay? Yeah, there you are. Feeling like you're having to really be resilient, having to be silent, okay? Again, maybe rereading things that have been sent to you or things that you want to send and feeling a little bit forlorn about it. You do want happiness here. You do want something beautiful here. For the divine feminines who are not playing games, you're just really focused on the big prize right now, okay, in your life. If this is an actual marriage, you're really playing up full wifey material, okay? Wifey or husband material, whoever's the divine feminine in here. But in the middle here, right, something has to change. Knight of Wands, the coffin, where there is a cycle that has to end here because you guys are not on the same page. It's about being, yeah, there's also a Nine of Pentacles. It's about working towards being more curious about the future, more curious about your mate, okay? Working through things in that sort of a manner. Yeah, okay. The ship needs to be righted, Ten of Swords here. But it feels like it's going in a circle. Someone needs to put it into just anchor it down and let's just have this out. Let's just work through this, okay? Yeah. All right. Again, what I say, it's a whirlpool. It's going around and around in circles trying to heal something here that is related to the past. And that's the problem here, is that that's why this is not on the same page. Yeah. You can't ignite the path forward together. The ignition, the water meadow, okay, it's coming out in reverse, where it's coming up to a dam. It's not being able to move forward. Oh, that's very interesting. Thank you, Spirit. We've got the star, the child, and the writer. Yeah, I think that maybe somebody wants to have a child. That's why these snuck into here. Maybe somebody wants to have a child, or they are already pregnant and they're not wanting to come clean with it yet because, or maybe they don't know. Maybe you don't know that you're pregnant yet. Okay, because that is also another 9, the 9 of Cups. It's what you've been wishing for. Again, that's not going to change the marriage. The wishes, 6 of Cups, that will come back and around and come into alignment here and have some sort of a rebirth here. If there is a child involved here, it could just be that you don't feel like you're on the same page in regards to that child. Okay, the feminine here. Yeah, man in reverse. Okay, you're not wanting to acknowledge, I think, the masculine tendencies within yourself. And that's part of the challenge, because part of your original birthright here is that you have feminine and masculine energies within yourself. And if you might be going after more masculine energies right now, okay, for our masculine, yeah, this is about you figuring out what is it that you're really wishing for and moving forward with it, because you're keeping this wish really under the moon. You want to begin something here, right, with this energy, but you're not being fully honest about that. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. I did see the codependency card when I was pulling this out. So again, there could be some healing from the past that needs to happen here. Yeah, okay. There's not an open mind here. Somebody's not open because they're trapped in that cycle that they can't seem to get out of. I think that as you're changing, you're starting to get to know each other a little bit better. And perhaps that's kind of the struggle here. Yeah. And somebody doesn't want to heal the past. Okay. Somebody doesn't even want to look at the past issues. And they're wearing a mask. Again, that feels like our divine masculine here, because they want to express their love. But there's some sort of cultural, religious age difference that you are really struggling with dealing with here. Let's get some advice moving forward. Thank you. Okay, be patient, blood, sweat, and tears, right? Page of Pentacles. Again, I think this is moving into a new cycle. There's some blessings in being where you're at right now. Again, the Empress. Somebody may want to have a child or want to heal things with a child, or you don't realize that you have conceived. Okay. There's some healing that's going to be happening through the very last of this summer season. Part of that might bring some secrets out about things that, not necessarily bad secrets, because they're showing me this is the fox right on top of that curious energy of the fox, right? Where it's like you might suddenly see an aspect of this person that you didn't expect to see, that you didn't realize. Okay, Mother of Swords, and it's a truth of, oh wow, I didn't realize that. Okay, and that could be exactly what's missing here. Yeah, again, and it could be that The feminine does not know that the masculine is in love yet. Okay? And the masculine doesn't know that the feminine has an issue with this child or is carrying a child. So there is moon energy on both sides here. You could both literally be Cancer energies, but you're both manifesting different things. And that's, I feel like, the work that has to be done is figuring out how to get on the same page. Okay? Oof, thank you. Yeah, okay, Taurus and Sagittarius energy there. So again, I feel like somebody is trying to really move themselves forward, very determined. But I've got the second house coming out in reverse. It could feel somebody's feeling left out in the aspect of the heart that goes into the Taurian energy, right? Taurus is ruled by Venus, okay? And they're also saying that Taurus could be your ascendant, and or this Cancer could be your ascendant, and that could mean more to you about this. This very much is a partnership right now, but it doesn't feel like it's going that extra mile. All right? Yeah, again, fourth house, because there's a lack of true communication here. Because you're both wishing for something different. Someone needed to hear that. Okay? There's our Aquarian energy and our Mercury. I just think that someone needs to have a conversation. Okay? So, what does the universe say here, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. The High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. And there's the Lovers as the unseen. Okay, Queen of Wands on the bottom. I kind of feel like once the cat's out of the bag here, is how they're putting it. This is actually love on both sides. And it will have a new lucky beginning, a new adventure starting. It will bring these two together in love. It will be something that's binding here. Again, if you're having a child together, that's going to be binding, right? But there's also, I feel like the feminine energy here is a very powerful energy, and they don't want to be tied down. And I think that's something that's going to have to be talked about at some point. Okay? They don't want to be tied down. They want to mold the masculine energy into what they want. Okay? Let's close it off here with an oracle. Yeah, Clary Sage. The insight here. There's a higher purpose to this. This is a very feminine energy. Again, landing on the High Priestess, the cat coming out of the bag here is part of the purpose of all of this. And it is healing childhood wounds, being grateful, right? Grateful about the heart moving forward, okay? And maybe that's what the feminine energy is going through right here, is this, what jumped off the top here? Two of Pentacles, okay? Is this trying to balance out the way that things have been in the past and the way they connect that to the future, all right? So I'm going to move to the extended and do a little more traditional look here into your energy. That link is down below, or you can find the Patreon program at mindsetunicorn.me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe so that other people can find the messages. Love you guys. Bye.